In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about Adobe Bridge. Bridge is Adobe's file managing software that is a step up from just using Finder. When you first open up Bridge, it's going to look something like this. On the left-hand side of your screen, you're going to see two tabs that say Favorites and Folders. We're going to use folders to locate our files. Expand your folders until you locate your Master Projects folder. Now we can start making adjustments to our Bridge layout. The default setting is up here in Essentials. That's where we are right now. We can also choose Libraries, Film Strip, Output, Metadata, and Keywords. For our purposes, we're going to stick with Essentials with a couple of adjustments. To maximize our viewing in Bridge, we're going to minimize panels that we don't need to access as much. To adjust a panel, drag your cursor over the grid. Once you see the arrows, you can slide the panel down to the size that you like. You can adjust the thumbnail size at the bottom of your screen. This is especially great for viewing a collection of photographs. The other panel on the top right is for previewing an image. If you select an image, it's going to show up in that box. Right now, my thumbnails and my preview are the same size, so what I'm going to do is minimize my metadata panel so that my preview image is larger. Now I can use my left and right arrows to cycle through my images and view them larger in the preview screen. I can also adjust panels from the left and right. To view an image full screen, simply hit spacebar. To return to your loop view, just hit spacebar again. If you hold down Command and click on a second image, you'll be able to preview them side by side. You can add more images to the preview by clicking on them while holding Command. Images will appear in the preview panel in the order that they are clipped. Like we mentioned briefly in the previous video, Bridge shows you your XMP file and your original format file in the same image. You can see that your image has an XMP file because you can see the little icon in the top right corner of your thumbnail. You can verify that it's your raw file by the extension on the file name. One of the best things about Bridge is that you can quickly and easily rearrange your images to put them in the order that you would like them to be. Once you have them in the order that you would like them to stay, you're going to want to rename your images. You can quickly rename all of the images in your sort at the same time. Hold down Command to select just the images you would like to rename. The order in which you click on them does not matter for this process. Now we're going to go to Tools up at the top and click Batch Rename. Now we're going to select new file names. For our purposes, our first file name is going to be a text box. This is where you're going to type in the new file naming format that we've assigned for you to use. I've included the underscore at the end of my text box to separate my number sequence from my file name. Under new file names, you're going to make sure that you have sequence number selected. Our start number is going to be 1. We're going to select 2 digits for our file sequencing. If you are batch renaming more than 100 images, make sure that you choose at least 3 digits. At the bottom of our text box, you'll be able to see what our current file name is and what our new file name will be. Once you know you have it right, just click Rename. Now you can see that all of our images have been renamed in the proper order. When you're ready to retouch an image in Photoshop, all you need to do is double-click. If your image is in the original RAW format, it's going to open up into Adobe Camera Raw. From there, you'll just click Open Image. Now that you have successfully edited your image in Lightroom and exported it in the RAW format, you're ready to do all of your retouching in Photoshop. We will be releasing a tutorial on those skills later on. We hope that using Adobe Bridge will help streamline your file management as well as simplify the editing process.